Who is Anna? And why was she still in Clewerfield?
Can you tell me my name?
I don't like how quiet it is suddenly got. Like there's less birds.
Camera has depleted all its battery. Now we fully charged it.
And maybe we'll get some answers.
Okay, so we're going to start the necrophonic session now, just before the pond. Hopefully we get something that we didn't get too much last time we were by the pond, so hopefully we'll get a bit more here this time round. We are trying to communicate with the people who lived in Clewer Hill Estate, in the manor house, or if they taught at the school. We were here the other day. My name's Lex. Beside me with the spiky hair is Stuart. And behind the camera with the big light, that's Nadine. Are we okay to try and communicate with you? Yes or no? Let's leave it alone. Yes or no, can we communicate with you? Yes. That sounds like Daniel.
A little bit.
Are we speaking to Daniel Gooch? Pause here. Huh?
Flip it. It's upside down.
Oh.
The speaker.
Oh, the speaker. Ah. Sorry. I turned the speaker the wrong way around, sorry guys. Am I speaking to Daniel Gooch? Yes or no?
That's something.
It did sound like that, yeah.
But the R jumbled to something else.
Can you tell me your name? Tell me your name. I heard Gooch. Are we too far away? Is there nothing you can drain the energy off? No, you're clear. Can you hear us clearly? Did you die on this estate? Yeah. No. How many people am I talking to?
Something like let me in.
Yeah. Who am I talking to? How many people? 2. Are you able to show yourself? Can you break some sticks? Throw something. Do you want us to move closer? No. Listen. We're listening, we can't hear you. Try harder. Leave. No, we're not leaving yet. Did you die here? Put me on. That's what...
Kind of sound like I'm behind.
Are you behind me? Are you behind? Are you behind Nadine? No. If we took a picture of you, can you show up in the picture? Watch. That was weird. I'm asking you clearly, how many people are here? How many spirits? I still think we're too far away.
Yeah.
As you can see, from the first location, we were just behind the pond. We chose that clearing because it looked like someone had cleared the space. We didn't know why it was done like that, whether it was ritualistic or not, we don't know. But we thought we'd do the test there, and you can see for yourself, I don't think it was anything special at this point. So at this stage, we decided to let's go back to the original point of the pond, the bit where my camera on the last part was flipping backwards and forwards on its own. Let's take a look and see what we get.
So we've moved round to the other side of the pond for you. This is where we got, I think, was this Anna or was this the teacher? This is where you named yourself to my friend here. During the daytime, you tried to speak to us here. We got some decent activity off you here. I'm holding a device in my hand. You can speak to me through it. We'll hear you. If you'd like to say something to us. If you can't, why don't you grab onto my other device in my friend's hand here? Make the lights flicker. Last time we were here, you got it to consistently stay on orange.
You see us.
You see us. Who sees you? Which way are you? Which way are you? If we point the K2 meter in a direction, can you light it up in the way that you're standing? Point the detector that way. I need you to come by and grab the detector to show us which way you're standing. Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
So last time this thing was going nuts. I think, if I'm trying to remember, did it go off on this bit? I think it did.
Yeah. I think it was going mad for about.
You said you can see us. We'd like to see you. Well, you say that we see you. Can you manifest yourself in certain ways?
Oh. Just spiked.
Death.
Death.
It's
Nice.
spiking. Massive.
Mad spiking. I don't know if that's my phone though, let me stand back. Thank you so much, if you can do that again for us. So it might have been my phone. Let me check. Oh, that's right next to it. I was here. Ducks. You grabbed onto the device for me. Can you do it again? It seems like it... Oh, did it go off? I looked away. I don't know if it's just a light. Yeah, it's going off. If you're here with us, thank you for grabbing onto my device. Power. That said power. Do you need power? We have a video camera here for photos. We can drain it. You did it to my other camera last time.
Yeah, it's full.
Do you not have enough power? Just tell me you whispered.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank fuck for that. It seems like it's trying.
Yeah.
I think what we'll do is, should we do a quick necrophonic?
Apologies there for the sharp cut. What you'll see next is Nadine absent from the rest of this investigation. She's still with us in the background, walking around with us, but she felt like she was attacked or grabbed. Something had put a lot of pressure on her neck, and that's why she excused herself from the rest of the tests. She's okay. She recovered very quickly. As soon as we left the forest, she was fine. but she thought it was a warning, and this put her at unease through the rest of the video. So you'll see that she's not going to be around much in the rest of this. However, I did want to say that we did only carry on with her blessing. We were going to stop there. I put the safety of my team 100% in front of the investigation itself, but we asked her, we sat down for 10 minutes before we did the necrophonic, and she was more than happy for us to do it. So that's why she's not here in the rest of the in front of the camera or holding the camera for the rest of the video. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, this is a dangerous business, and we've all felt it. But thankfully she recovered, and she hasn't broken her spirit. She still loves doing this, so let's carry on.
Do a necrophonic test with Stuart behind the camera this time. Nadine feels like someone's pressuring on her neck. We don't know if it's anything to do with what's going on here. But she's just sat just off shot on the side here. I don't know if you can see her torchlight pointing at me. So she is there. I just wanted to make you guys aware that she's not disappearing off to go and throw stones or anything. She is just stood there. So, well, yeah, hopefully she'll be alright shortly and back on. But so far, not getting the best feeling. Not again. I don't feel bad. I just feel a little bit uneasy, but I don't know if it's because it's the woods at night. But we are gonna try the spirit box now. We did get some good stuff then. We got You See Us. Death was weird. As I turned it off, we got Suffered. So it's a bit odd, but nothing concrete yet. So we're gonna try this session now. I'm talking to whoever tried to communicate with me through Spirit Talker. You said I can see you. Are you still here? Are you still here? Are you hurting Nadine? No. If anyone out there is touching her, you need to get off now. That said need to. So
Slightly
like
sounded
it's
like
agreeing with me.
Slightly sounded like can't as well.
Whoever is holding, if someone is holding on to Nadine, you need to let go of her now. You can grab onto me. Don't know what that was. Girl. How many spirits are in this forest? 13. Is one of them Anna? That was like a whisper come through, like sounded like possibly. I don't know if I'm going to pick that up on camera. Am I talking to Anna? Her dead. Nope. Am I talking to Daniel? What? Am I talking to Daniel? Am I talking to Daniel's sons? If not, can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? No. Help me. Or help. You should feel it. What should I feel? Coming. What should I feel? I can't feel anything. If you're trying to show me, I can't feel it. That sounds like I said really. No. Are you trapped in here? No. Are you here by choice?
That sounded like I'm not.
It did, yeah. Do it. Were you the one glitching my camera when we were here during the day? That sounds like it's a camera, but like broken up, so maybe. Were you glitching my camera, yes or no? No. Were you a student here? Were you a teacher? What was your job here? Was that teacher?
A bit, yeah. But it also kind of sounded like injured.
Or injured, yeah. Arm. Injured arm. On your left.
Not gonna lie, I don't know if it actually was, but on your left there was a slight little orange dot.
Oh, there.
Look, yeah, like a orb, but only on the camera.
Are you standing to the left of me? Are you standing next to me? Yeah. Have you got the K2?
Yeah.
If you're standing next to me, can you come and grab this device for me? It flashed then, but I think it's gone moved it. That said, you're on camera. Please. We're going to do this for a few more seconds. Just show me you're here by grabbing onto my device. Cameras. Grab onto my device. You were doing it earlier. Please. Did that just mimic me?
Sounded like it.
It almost said please the same way, no?
Yeah.
I still feel like this bit is just too far away. And we'll move on to campsite.
Next up, it was time to head back to the campsite. Now, previously on the last 2 episodes, we haven't had any footage that we've been able to use, except for the tail end of the last one. But this time, it worked perfectly. There was no camera malfunctions, there was no equipment malfunctions. We even tried to run a new test with my golden snitch test, which is the golden snitch. We took the wings off it from Harry Potter, but the grooves in it stops it from being able to roll properly. So you have to really push it to move it. So we thought we'd give that test a go as well. So we'll see how it went with that, but at least we finally get to get some campsite footage out there. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. And let's take a look at the next part.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see behind me. I've set up my snitch ball. I'll change the camera so you can see it. With a torch, with its back to Nadine, so Nadine can't influence this. She's just filming it on the other camera. This ball has grooves in it, so it shouldn't roll naturally on its own. So we're going to try and get it to be pushed. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. It's not. This is our first time doing it. So at the same time, we're going to have the spirit talker going, and I will also have the K2 meter in my hand here. I'm going to see what we can get. So I'm so creeped out just because of how dark it is in here.
Oh no, what I don't like about this bit is there's no birds. Absolutely nothing, just the wind.
So I want to talk to the person who's trying to contact me earlier. If you're here, just say a word into my device for me, or grab onto my meter. Knife. Straight away. What do you mean knife? You've got the trees.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that, guys, it's creaking. If you are here, I'd like you to try and push that ball for me. Or turn off the torch, or grab onto my device. Or speak to me. Or turn off the torch. Or grab onto my device. Or speak to me. When you were active before, this is the spot where before all our equipment stopped working. Are you going to do that to me again? Can't tell if it's...
He died.
He died. Who died? Is it Daniel? If it's you, Daniel... Oh! We're going to yellow. Thank you. If you can grab onto this when I ask a question, to spike it to yellow for yes answers. Just confirm, am I speaking with Daniel?
Alice.
Alice. Was there an Alice?
I think I got Alice last time down there.
Alice, are you a child? Flash the thing. Yellow. Do you get that?
I saw it, but I don't know if the camera did. Hang on. There you go, I'm just zoomed into the meter now.
Alice, if you're a child, I bought you a ball to play with. You just need to try and roll it for me. Show me that you're here. Alice, if you're a child, I bought you a ball to play with. You just need to try and roll it for me. Show me that you're here.
My blood.
My blood.
My blood.
My blood.
And then it spiked.
Did it?
Yeah.
What about your blood? Was it spilled here? Flash the yellow for yes?
It's flashing, but I don't know if it's because...
Yeah.
Actually no, it's quite distant from your phone.
Yeah, my phone's over here. Were you killed here? That's red. We can help you, you just need to show us that you want help. Move the ball. Just move the ball. If you can, or turn off my torch.
Investigate.
Investigate. That's what we're doing. Are you investigating us? Are you trying to see who we are? If you do, my name is Lex. Nadine's over there filming the ball and Stuart's on the camera. Thank you for telling me your name. Was this your back garden, Alice? You hear that? That like someone stood behind me. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
If you're stood behind me, let me know. Feel free to go and play with that ball.
Some.
Some. What do you mean some? Some of you's behind me? Is there more than one here? Try and flicker my torch, turn it off.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if we picked up, but that kind of sounded like a crying baby.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I heard.
Like the proper just wah.
Like that wasn't the dog.
Oh. That could be from. Oh, there's no residential there, is there?
No, it's the race course behind us.
Was that you I heard crying? Now I'm getting nothing, no spikes. If you'd like me to continue, flash to yellow. If you want me to leave, flash to red. Or tell me to leave. I hope that was a tree. Okay, calling it there.
So that was campsite. Now we chose not to do the pit overnight because it was next to campsite. So we thought, let's just hit campsite. After losing the footage the first 2 times, it was all or nothing for us to get that site. And as you can see from what you saw there, the ball didn't get moved. We didn't think it would. It's a new test. It was our first time. I would have been shocked if it did. But we did get a disembodied voice, 2 cries, and a name that has come up previously in How Cool Is That Exploring's video. And that name was Alice, who answered to being asked if she was a child. So the campsite, something was there. But we decided, because of the cries, Nadine feeling the way she was, that we would cut the investigation after the next test. We wanted to do one more, and that was on the trail. If you remember from part 2's episode, the trail was where we were being, every time we suggested leaving, our K2 meter would spike to red straight away. We had a woman's voice asking us, who cares about them, which was an active part. So we decided to do it this time round. And I'll tell you one thing, it didn't disappoint.
Does that mean I gotta go first?
No, it's behind me. Let me know when you're recording.
Oh, I am.
So, my torch lights going into the haywire. Great batteries. We're good. My fingers are well away from me. I tightened the top as well, so it shouldn't be coming undone. Hoping we haven't lost the audio from this footage this time. The camera come on this time, so we should be fine. Try and get some shots of the forest a bit.
What?
My torch turned off. The batteries are drained on it. Dead. It's struggling.
And yours is a chargeable one, isn't it?
Proper battery, yeah, rechargeable battery. Go on, again. Yeah, the K2 and me.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I am going to have the torch.
To be fair, the zoom's pretty good from here.
Dead. I'll just get rid of that. I'm doing this in the dark, guys.
Do you want this? Because I'll have nothing.
Okay, so I've got the necklace point going again. This is probably going to be the last spot we're going to do. If you remember from part 2, this is where we got a lot of K2 activity and told to leave multiple times. So hopefully we can get some of that again. Are you following us through the woods? Are you following me? No. Are we on your property? That duck?
Yeah, probably.
That said please see me. But like the whispered one. That said your name. That said Stuart.
Run.
I swear that said Alex. That could have been the end of your name.
No, go away.
Am I still talking to Alice? Yes. Alice, I want to say thank you for coming and talking to us earlier. We are going to be leaving soon, so if you want to say anything, now's the time. Can you tell me how old you are? 7. 7. Did you die on the property? No, that's the same kind of no we got a minute ago. That weird like, no. Did you live on this property, or did you go to school here?
That sounded like go to him.
Were you a teacher? Were you a student? No. Go. I'm not going anywhere. What the hell was that? If you'd like me to go, just spike my device to red and I'll go. I can hear someone. Can you hear that? That sounded like someone doing this. Like I did when I moved the spot for the ball. Are you still stood by us? You heard that, yeah?
Sounds like a swan taken off.
Yeah, okay. Is that you making noises around me? Like, stand up. I just want to know, were you killed here or did you die naturally? Was it peaceful? Do you want to talk to me? I want you to go. There's probably a dog as well, so that someone lives on that property behind us. Like the caretaker. Do you play in the trees here? Tree. Do people burning the trees down upset you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go further into the trees?
Do you want me to go into the trees? Don't. That was like 4 voices. Is that why you're trying to scare people off? Because they're destroying your garden. That was almost remember, but it's like remem. Are you related to Anna or Daniel Gooch? Yeah. Yeah. We do want to leave, so if you just grab onto my device for me. want to say, like, I don't think what you're feeling was this doing it to you personally. I don't know about you, Stuart. I don't feel anything horrible here.
I do and I don't.
Like, I feel anger, but not at us. I feel like it's angry. Like I said, like it said, it was upset about the fire, and I'd be as well if I was trapped and people came in and burned down my jungle. You know what I mean? But it feels like it's the kids. I don't think Daniel's here. And Anna, I haven't. We got Anna on the daytime. We didn't get it in the night, but
No, I've only got Anna once. I got Alice around here.
I'd like to look into Alice, because if that was one of the daughters, or if that was a cousin or a relative, and she's stuck here, that's something we can go on. But personally, I think so far, I think it's been a good little investigation. This one.
Yeah.
Do I say for certain it's definitely haunted? I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, so I just felt like I just pushed my bag down a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably telling,
Like
telling us it wants
Like,
to go.
do you know when someone just leans slightly on your bag
Yeah.
and it off balances you? It was just that.
So I don't think there's much more we can do.
No.
If we had night vision, it'd be great, because I would set those cameras up and sit in silence for a bit. But I don't want to do it.
How about when we actually have...
That was a female's voice. Do you hear it? And again. That could be Fox.
Foxes make really weird noises.
True.
Shall we?
Like when they have intercourse, it literally sounds like someone's getting murdered.
Yeah, it does.
Shall we shimmy?
So we're gonna say goodbye, and I'll catch up to you in the studio room and give you my conclusion on this investigation. If you'd like us to, when we finish the season, we can come back. We'll bring night vision. We'll bring a lot more equipment, and we'll try and do a bit more testing in certain places that we couldn't do here. We chose not to do the green because it's not where the building actually stood. The land's too big. We think it's just the garden. So if you would like us to come back, let me know in the comment section, and we'll put it back on the list, and we might come back and do this again, and do a full, probably do like an hour-long special at night. What do you reckon, Stuart?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
I don't know if Nadine will want to do that one, but we'll stay here for a long time. Bazzy is mad. But
Your camera just stopped recording on its own.
what?
It just said, yeah, no, it's now going again, but it just cut off just a tiny bit. It just said manual stop. So I don't know if your thing just stops recording after a while.
I don't know. Well, I'm happy to call it.
And there we have the investigation of Clewer Park. And what can I say? It was eventful, looking back at the footage and hearing those growls, the chanting, the voices. I can't explain it yet. The team can't. We're still thinking of going back at some point and doing an overnight night vision episode. But for, you know, what a wonderful way to end the series with that. So, do we think it's haunted? Not in the typical sense. We think there's children stuck there. But anything malicious? I don't think so. We don't think Nadine and her injury was related. It's just maybe coincidence that the spirit box was kind of admitting to it or acknowledging it. So, but it was, you know, she's fine, as I said earlier. But I'm going to conclude it. I think there is children stuck there. I think the fact that the town buries its history so much so that in 20 years of living here, I didn't know about it. Then maybe we can find a way to get them freed. But that's my conclusion. But I do want to leave you with this. You're going to see at the end of this, before the final roll, some photos. One photo in particular. So Stuart was taking photos throughout the investigation with his flash camera, and he sent me one that creeped us out. It was on our way out. So as we were leaving, Stuart took a picture of the same spot twice. We went back in the daytime the next day to take up a photo again to double check, and we believe we found a figure or a face staring back at us. So I'm going to leave that at the end of this for you to decide and decipher on your own. I'm going to show you the original, then I'm going to show you it circled, and then I'm going to show you it zoomed in so you can see it. We do have the originals of these photos. so I can send them to you if you would like to look into them. But from everyone here at Lex Paranormal, that's a wrap on the Clewer Hill series, and we'll see you next time on Capture the Unknown. Thank you very much.